In a rematch of the last two girls Division I district finals in the area, Mentor and Mayfield battled to a 2-2 stalemate on Saturday afternoon in the Cardinals' annual Kick for a Cure fundraiser over at Mentor. I think given the way that Mayfield attacked there in the second half, it was a fair result. Mentor really came out of the gate strong in the attack there in the first half. I liked a lot of what they were doing with their combo work, their pace, working well out wide. And I think it was important, especially coming off of last year, so much of the attack for Mentor had to be initiated and triggered through Jesse Hegedus. And I think you're seeing a lot of development with the Cardinals and a young side, in the sense that you're seeing more options for Mentor in the attack. Girls developing very well. I think Ashley Frank in particular has really stepped up sophomore year to junior year, was really dangerous out wide for Mentor in this match, contributed a goal there in the opening minute of the second half. I like the ideas that Mentor had with their combo work, when to get that final ball into the offensive third. They were pretty organized there in the back, were good at getting numbers back there in the defensive third. A lot of good things, a lot of encouraging things there out of Mentor. Obviously, they would have liked to have seen through the result. That didn't happen, but a good overall performance there in the attack, and I like the promise that Mentor has shown. With Mayfield, great job coming back there in the second half after falling behind 2-0. First half was uncharacteristically narrow in midfield play for the Wildcats. I'm not used to that, them playing so compact with their space in midfield. And the problem with that is when you're playing like that, it's so difficult to open up the attack into the offensive third, fully utilize the width and use wide play as well as Mayfield does. That certainly has been a signature for them in recent years, and they just weren't doing it. The ball winning wasn't particularly great. The final ball wasn't particularly great for large stretches of this match, but boy did they figure it out there in the last 20 minutes, and they battled back to get a couple goals there to get a tie out of it in the last 6 minutes. What a great strike from the top of the box there by Tyler Klicka. Nice ball win, good strong assertive move there in the box, puts a right-footed strike there upper 90 to make it a 2-2 match, developing into one of the better central midfielders in our area, in my opinion, doing a really nice job there late in this match, helping the Wildcats battle back to get something positive out of the match. The one thing I would say, though, for Mayfield tactically, especially with the graduation of Chrissy Blanchard and Marissa Handel there in the offensive third, I wonder if Mayfield might be better off employing Courtney Favazzo in more of a left outside midfield role, or at the very least using her as the central midfielder on the left side so we can operate with her more primarily on the left side and take more fuller advantage of her left foot. I think she has one of the better left feet in the area, is good on set pieces as well, and that would allow her to maybe do a little bit more in triggering the attack for the Wildcats. They've gotten back on track. They had the loss to Westlake, the really ugly loss there to West Geauga at the start of the year, but are now on a 5-match unbeaten run, and it's encouraging to see them playing well. So obviously a great cause this afternoon, all things considered, and a lot of good soccer on display. Maybe not a full 80 minutes for either side, but definitely some positives to be sure out of a 2-2 tie between Mentor and Mayfield on Saturday.